Hello, it's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy. I think it's been at least 4 months since I've done a video. Just out here getting ready to grill a steak. Pretty good fire. Anyway, wanted to post at least a quick update. Just blowing off some of the
Engine 46.
dust from the
Respond to fall
grill.
patient initial response.
You don't need to see my ugly
10862.
mug.
Standing Stone Drive.
Nice sunset.
Wallford Drive and Lochmarin Way.
So yeah, I've been going through some personal issues that I'm not gonna get into right now, but hasn't been a good start to almost middle of the year now. But I've put back all my weight, pretty much all my weight that I took off. I've gained back. Trying to work on getting back on track on that. Been tough. Good news is I've lost 3 pounds in the last day or two, so it's a start, I guess. I mean, when you put back probably over 30 pounds, 3 pound loss doesn't seem that much, but like I said, you gotta start somewhere. And well, at least one of my regulars on here knows what's going on, but it's not really something I can talk about yet. Hopefully it'll all work out, but we'll see. So anyway, just been hanging out. We've been getting into our summer weather here. We've been, well, pretty much since last year, we've been in the middle of this prolonged drought. We're like 15 inches below normal in rain. We've finally been getting a little bit of rain. I think well, tomorrow is actually the last day of the month, but we've had like just over 3 inches of rain this month, which is actually a little bit above normal for the first time in a while. Our rainy season doesn't generally get going until June, right about now, and the next 5 to 7 days there's a couple days with elevated chance of rain, but mostly around like 30-40% chance, which is, you know, you like to see those chances around 50 to 60%, but it'll get there hopefully, because we really need it. And of course we've got the heat and humidity. It has been, I mean, it's cleared out now, but the past couple of days it has been a little overcast, just without any moisture. So temperatures have been, down. When I say down, I mean, 89, 90 instead of 95, 96. But yeah, that's just about, 91, 92. That's about normal right into like October. So just our regular summer weather. And I don't mind it. I like it. Just would like to see some more rain, obviously, but hopefully that'll come. Yeah, my guy that used to do my lawn, mow it and fertilize it and everything, he quit. Well, he didn't quit, quit, but he's not servicing my area anymore. And apparently I missed the email he sent. And so earlier this month, I'm like, my grass was like going 6-8 inches tall. And so I know usually, when it's not raining, he doesn't need to come as often, but I mean, he usually comes at least every 2 weeks during the dry season. And so I shot him an email and asked if, what was going on. And he says, yeah, I sent you an email the beginning of the month, beginning of last month, saying that you weren't going to be servicing your area anymore. He said, it's nothing personal, just not going to be down this way. I'm like, oh, all right. So I found a new guy that's right in town here. He does the pricing a little differently. He charges a certain amount for mowing, and does the mowing, the trimming, and blowing stuff off. And that price is lower, actually lower than the other guy. But when the hedges and trees and everything need trimming, he charges another price, but that only has to be done every 2 to 3 months. So I don't have to pay that every month. So probably when you figure that in, probably right around the same price, maybe a little bit cheaper, but I mean, he does a great job. I mean, mowing is mowing. I mean, you really can't screw that up. But the trimming and everything that he did with my plants and my trees and everything, I mean, the other guy never touched the palm trees. He got right down, trimmed the palm trees right up to where it needed to be, and never looked better, actually. And so yeah, it was worth it. So in fact, last year, I think it was, I actually got one of those pole saws so I could like cut the branches off the palm tree myself, because they're in such rough shape. So now I won't have to do that anymore, so that's good. Plus he hauls all this stuff off with him. My old guy, when he did the trimming, he would leave it on the curbside, which is fine because the city picks it up, or the county picks it up when they do the trash collection on Saturdays. But this guy here, he just takes everything with him, so that's even better. So, and so that's good. My mom, she's doing okay. I've had issues, a lot of issues. Had a kidney stone. I went to the emergency room for probably, I think it was on around the 1st of May. The one that was giving me the problem was actually a small stone that I just passed last week. So, they gave me the painkillers and stuff to help with the pain, which was good because that was getting unbearable. But I also found out the kidney stone that was giving me a problem was on the right side, but that was like a 1 or 2 centimeter, or 1 or 2 millimeter stone, which was, when it came out, it was like small, but when you get it magnified up, you can see all these little spikes all around the side of it. So that's obviously what was causing the pain. And but they also found on the left-hand side, I have what's called a staghorn kidney stone, and what that is this one's about 4 centimeters. Yeah, centimeters, not millimeters, centimeters. And it's like stuck right to my kidney. And the problem with that is, by their very nature, they're infected. And where the way it works with most kidney stones is the stone causes an infection. Well, in the staghorn, the infection actually causes a kidney stone, so the infection probably became before the kidney stone. And so eventually I'm going to have to get it surgically removed, and hopefully they'll do it quick, because I think I've had this one in here for a while. In fact, I know I've had it for at least a year, because they did a comparison to my last CT scan. It was 3.1 centimeters. Now it's 4 centimeters, so it's growing. And the thing is, it's not going to move. It's probably not going to cause me any trouble, but what'll happen is, if it keeps on growing, it'll block the kidney, and I could lose the function in the kidney, which is bad. And regular antibiotics won't work, because the infection is inside the stone itself, and the antibiotics can't get inside the stone. So if they don't get it out, it causes irreversible harm to the kidney. And after that happens, your 15-year lifespan is about 50%. So, and the problem with the VA is they're so slow. I mean, I just got my CT scan done. I don't have an appointment with urology until July. So, plus I'm still having symptoms of the infection, burning while urinating, and some other symptoms, and so they're gonna do another urine test on me and hopefully give me some antibiotics. But I don't know. I mean, I guess that's one way of taking care of my personal problems if I don't make it, but I'd rather, I don't want to leave my mom alone either if I go to wherever I end up going after I die. But, hopefully it'll get it done, and that won't happen. But my fire is pretty much ready for the stake, so I'm going to let this go, and hopefully I'll make some more videos, talk about the end of the world stuff, because, we got Iran popping off again. We got Russia threatening to nuke Europe now, and all kinds of good stuff. So a lot to talk about, and I'll get to it. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm surviving anyway, at least for now. I'll say good night, God bless you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which hopefully won't be as long as it's been. See you later. Bye.